Hello and Merry Christmas Eve to everybody. I'm going to be doing the seasonal event in Final Fantasy XIV today. We're going to be celebrating the Starlight. We're going to go to the special area that they have there and just be hanging out. And I'll be doing some roulettes and things too. So I hope you all have a good time here. I don't know if anybody's going to show up, but I'm here. And I will probably be in Discord later. But this is today's stream. So we're going to be doing a little bit of the roulettes and the main event from the holiday. So I'm here. I had breakfast this morning with my relatives and I'm feeling okay. So let's do this thing. Let me go ahead and start the game up. Emergency maintenance. Wow, you guys really did this on Christmas Eve? I can't believe this. So it's a good thing I'm starting now, chat. 7.4 hotfixes. They are planning to do emergency maintenance, which will take place today at 8 p.m. Pacific time. That's 10 p.m. my time. So it's a good thing I'm doing this now. That is rather unfortunate that they're doing that, like, right on Christmas Eve. I'm sure there's probably a lot of people who aren't very happy about that, but yeah, that's why I start early. You never know. You never know what's gonna happen. Game is taking a long time to load. There we go. Let me look through my OBS, make sure that audio is being captured correctly. I don't see any audio for 14 right now. This is so weird. I see the video, but I don't see the audio. Hold on a second, chat. Why is it not capturing the audio at all? Is it going now? It's muted for some reason. What is happening? Oh, already scuffing today, chat. Like, you should be able to hear the game now. So apparently servers are a little overloaded. Wow, 400 Q. I didn't imagine this. I don't know what's happening today, chat. But I hope you're all having a good Christmas Eve so far. Spending time with your relatives, people who matter to you. Make sure you check on your friends too. This is a very tough time of year for a lot of people. Server currently congested. I don't usually have these kind of queues, to be honest. But it is like the holiday, so... New window. I'm rearranging some stuff on my stream while we wait. I'll just be efficient with that. I guess everybody had the same idea, didn't they? It's just how it always goes. It was good to get out of the house for a few minutes. I've been inside way too much lately. So, it actually kind of helped me to just go touch grass for maybe an hour. I don't know. But just long enough to, you know, get some food and go see the outside world. Did you know they have fucking Valentine's Day stuff out now? It's not even Christmas and there's Valentine's Day stuff on display. I can't believe it. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, yeah, I remember, like, you'll be at Halloween and then there's Christmas stuff. But no, I haven't seen it where there's, like, Valentine's Day stuff at Christmas. We totally jumped the shark on that one. Have yourself a merry little crystal. May your fantasy be bright. From now on, the chocobos will all take flight. Alright, back in the game. So what the first thing I always do is I pick some kind of job that I can just put the experience on, because these seasonal events, they give a small amount of experience. It's not a whole lot, but I don't want to waste, like, you know, free XP, even if it's just a tiny amount. So what was the last job I was leveling? I think it was Dancer. I need to do more healer jobs. Blue Mage is back at 56. That's a long ways back. Dragoon, Ninja, Samurai, Reaper. Answer 77. I'd like to try Sage for a healer. I thought I had Dancer here. See, the thing is, like, I've played this game on console and PC, so there may be some gear sets that are, like, on my PS5. There it is. I don't know why it took me so long to find it. Oh yeah, also, time to glamour. I may have put it in my glamour dresser. I think I'll go Glamour Dresser and put on the holiday outfit. I look like one of the Three Musketeers. Let's go back to the pendants. I always go to the Crystarium when I'm just going to an inn. Just because I like the area itself. Go into the room. Oh, I saw they have it where in the Final Fantasy XI area they've got the Juno Christmas music, and I'm gonna go get that if I can. Time for a Santa hat. Dream tunic. I usually go with like dated velveteen for the feet. Actually, I'm not sure if like I put it in the armoire or not. So many damn things for artifacts. I don't like the reindeer suit. It's just kind of weird. It's just my opinion. And I think the beard covers way too much of the face for that. You can tell I like to do a lot of seasonal events, can't you? I missed the one for Final Fantasy XVI though. I don't know if they're ever gonna bring it back. I still need to finish Final Fantasy XVI. Yeah, I've got the Surin arm guards, which those were like the beta, if I recall correctly. It's been so damn long. Alright, there we go. I'm all decked out. I've decked my halls. We don't talk about my balls. I've not decked my balls. Only the halls. I know that was kind of sus. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're just here to chill, have fun, say hi to whoever shows up if people show up. Like, I know people are kind of busy right now. So if people show up, great. If people just want to hang out and lurk, that's fine too. There's Gridania. Ooh, the nice snow. I might hop over to Final Fantasy XI and do that Christmas stuff too. Yeah, it's not too much of a pain. Like, 11's events, they have you do a lot. There's usually some kind of currency involved or whatever. Well, this is nice. You just ever like to turn off the UI, because, like, the UI gets in the way of the beauty of the game. This looks nice. Snowman. Do. I was there for like the last Christmas of 1.x, like before the meteor fell. It was pretty interesting. It was kind of sad at the time too, because like we knew that the game was going offline for like at least a year or so. Maybe longer. I don't remember the exact amount of time it was. But yeah, it was definitely a while. Merry Starlight to everyone. You all have a happy new year, too. I know we're not quite gotten to that point yet. There's a really big sale at the Lego store. People are lined up for blocks. Well, that's... I haven't built a Lego set in a long time. Ryu. Like the last Lego thing I did was Lego Dimensions. I bought like a bunch of different sets, like Back to the Future and Simpsons, and that was one of those toys to life things. Yeah, you got another one. Nice. Lego is always a good time until you step on one. I'll turn my UI back on. Yeah, the joke went right over my head. I wouldn't doubt it. Oh, they lined up for blocks, like you line up your blocks. I see. Yeah, you gotta line up the blocks so they snap together. I get it now. I'm a little bit slow on the uptake. It's okay. Very Starlight, friend. Starlight Stallos are back this year, I'm pleased to say. Make sure you don't miss them. closed. Come back some other time. We're never open. Maybe Starlight to you, friend. Should you have any questions about the Starlight celebration, it would be my pleasure to assist. What is the Starlight celebration? The Starlight celebration can be traced back to ancient Ishgard. Long ago, a terrible battle claimed countless lives, leaving thousands of children orphaned in the harsh cold weather of Coerthus. Unable to bear their suffering, Ishgardian knights would offer these children board and lodging within their barracks. Of course, this was expressly forbidden, but the knights devised a plan to sneak them in, disguising the children in jackets of their scarlet uniforms. Owing to their generosity, the children survived the winter and lived to pay forward the kindness they had received. Former orphans would adorn themselves in scarlet uniforms, delivering gifts to children in the coldest week of the year. Thus, the Starlight celebration was born. Over the years, the celebration has undergone gradual changes. The snowy bearded captain of kind-hearted knights became known as Saint of Nemea, and children believe he delivers their hopes and prayers directly to the goddess herself. Similarly, his red-jacketed knights have become the saint's little helpers. They are particularly beloved by younglings, for it is their role to bring gifts to every child who sends a prayer to the spinner. There's a lot of lore interweaving with, like, the 12, the gods of Eorzea. What's your task in all this? My scarlet-clad colleagues and I have been charged by the Adventurers Guild with running the Starlight celebration. The festival spans the entire realm of Eorzea. We have little helpers stationed in the cities of Gridania, Limsa, Lamenza, and Ul'dah. For this year's festivities, we are pleased to bring back the Starlight stalls. The market is held in Gridania beneath an open sky and caters to children and grown-ups alike. Hope that you'll enjoy it. I hope they there was like this kind of singing minigame, or there was some kind of music minigame, but I missed it one year, and I hope they brought it back. Currently preparing our new product range. Come back later. That guy has nothing to do with the event here. Starlight stalls. Stalls are overcrowded at present. We three Kinder Punch. Oh, an emote. She could use some help from an adventurer. Hey, what a pleasure it is to see you again in these most festive of seasons. Allow me to reiterate my thanks for your contributions to Starlight's past. Inspired by old Ishgardian tale, the Starlight celebration is about granting the wishes of children. But this year, we are bringing back the festive market that offers joy and merriment to young and old alike, the Starlight stalls. First time around, the Carline Canopy supplied us with Kinder Punch, a kind of mulled punch, which we provided to guests. I remember last year I did the event, and I streamed it as well. So I remember doing that. We passed around the punch and everything. It proved tremendously popular, so we're planning to provide it again with a twist. Alas, all the celebrants busy attending to the preparation of the stalls. We haven't been able to get working on with said twist. If you're not otherwise occupied, might you will be willing to lend us a hand? Sure, why not? I am truly grateful. Please join me at the Carline Canopy stall at the market. There I shall explain the particulars to you. You're ready, the guide yonder will escort you through. See you anon. Then we get to go to the special area that they have set up for this place, which is really nice. It's good for, like, screenshots and just chilling. Ah, so you are the adventurer who agreed to help us. If you would follow me, I shall take you to the Starlight stalls. Off we go. Oh, they really did it up this year. This is nice. Very, very nice. That cake looks good. I want some cake. They added. I think they added more snow this time around. Which I think is a nice touch. I just like to look around everywhere at the details. They do put a lot of detail into all the objects in this game. Cheesecake! It all looks so good. I must see like a gift shop or something. I have the snowman mount too from one of the years. I think they put it in like the item shop after that. See, they tend to do that. Like if you miss something, if you miss an event, then they'll put it into the cash shop. So try to make sure you do your events while you can. Because if you want the thing later, you're probably going to have to pay something. Well, looks like Mr. Snowman had a little oopsie here. I think they added more detail this year. I don't remember it being this detailed. Especially the middle tree, like way more decorations. Alright, let's continue on with the quest. Now there you are. My thanks again for assisting us. I've asked Muyen to join me in explaining our punch plans. She should be along any moment now. Ah, so you're the adventurer who's been roped in to help. An excellent choice given the fine work you did distributing the punch last festival. It was a favorite among attendees, and the monks had desired effect of promoting Caroline Canopy. When I mentioned this to my guild counterparts in other city-states, they were keen to have their homes represented on the mugs as well. And so we had these beauties made. Oh, cool. They bear local vistas and motifs, such as the galleon for Limsa Limenza and a cactuar for Olda, with seasonal flourishes worked in for a festive touch. Very nice. Since we now have 3 lovely mugs, we thought it would be fitting to serve up 3 varieties of Kinder Punch. In Gridania, punch is traditionally made by simmering the juice of locally grown apples with blood currants, cinnamon, and various herbs. For the Lemenzin and Oldon varieties, I'm keen to incorporate ingredients found in their respective locales. I haven't been able to decide on what. You know what I miss? I haven't had any apple cider lately. I want to see if maybe I could order some apple cider. Even if it's from Starbucks or something. Like, I would like to have some apple cider tonight. You just kind of like something comforting and relaxing. Therein lies our request. Hello, could I get some mulled punch, please? Whoa, new mug designs! Are those pictures of the other cities? I wonder what they're like. Ah, young Jultain. The punch isn't ready yet, but it shan't be long now. We are currently preparing 2 varieties, you see, using ingredients from the cities shown on these mugs. It does me well to see the youngling's curiosity for faraway lands. It further motivates me to serve up Kinder Punch that will not disappoint, which brings me back to the task we have for you. We ask that you investigate ingredients that we could use to create punch that best captures each nation. Gridania's market attracts many visitors from the realm over. An adventurer such as yourself should have no trouble identifying suitable individuals and coaxing out the relevant information. Your confidence is most reassuring. I shall apprise the other celebrants of the situation and then return to Miketo's amphitheater. I look forward to your findings. I think I would talk to visitors and stuff. I'm gonna hide the log window just for my immersion. We're currently preparing our new product range. Please come back later. Oh, these are all different dyes. Oh, Christmas chocobos. Starlight, I mean. Food vendor. What do you have? You have all these things. On a single fruitcake or Christmas cake. Visitors near the markets. Oh, is it like outside of this area? I think it's outside this area. Yeah, it's outside this area. Yep. We need to go this way. Oh yeah, they are out here near the markets, like it says. You wish to make a drink that represents Ul'dah? Tea would be a good place to start. We Uldans can't get through the day without a good strong brew. It's served up anywhere you can get a feed. It doesn't matter if it's a slap-up meal or a sweet treat. I've heard tell the Sultana takes hers with generous helpings of butter and honey. Aside from tea, Thanalan has specialties like vanilla, cloves, black pepper, and pearl ginger. The finest stuff can cost as much as gemstones. Everything's expensive in Ul'dah, isn't it? I don't think there's a single thing that's not expensive in Ul'dah. Oh, they even decorated this counter over here. It's kind of fun. It's got holly on it. What's that? Ingredients that are distinctly Ul'dan? Well, most of my countrymen would say nopal and spices, but that would be selling our cuisine short. And for dining should be an adventure. The thrill of the unknown, the triumph of audacity. A dish should have all the drama of a championship bout at a coliseum. Oh yes! Such an experience may be a little stimulating for children, but we grown-ups can appreciate a little excitement. Wouldn't you agree? Party! You want to make punch with a Lemenzin twist? Then you'll want to use plenty of Lanuskian oranges, lowland grapes, and lemons. Lanusian citrus is renowned far and wide. It's featured heavily in Lemenzin cuisine ever since sailors started using it to ward off scurvy, and I always ensure that our restaurant has ample stock. I'm in charge of procurement at the Bismarck, you see. If you're after quality citrus, I'd be glad to introduce you to our suppliers. So we're still a little bit so far. It's just a little bit of a twist on last year's event. But that's okay. Welcome back. Were you able to learn anything promising? Oh, those ingredients seem representative of Limsa Lamenza and Olda, indeed. We celebrants should be able to procure the items, and so pray leave it to us. Once the Kinder Punch has been prepared, we should be pleased if you would do the honors and serve it. When it is time, please present yourself to my colleague at the Starlight stalls. If you happen to have a moment now, might I trouble you speak with the little ones from earlier? I'm hoping that you could learn which city holds the greatest interest for each of them. In so doing, you would be able to recommend varieties of punch that would be most meaningful. We're taste testers, I guess. I want to get some eggnog or some cider, probably both. Starlight stalls are in full swing. Will you be heading there? Yes. Yes, I will. The punch is almost ready. Can't wait to have some. What do I like to eat? Fruits. We have apples and berries here and wood. But I'd like to try fruits from other places too. Oh, you're the adventurer from before! The mold punch is almost ready? Hooray! I want to learn all about new places. It was hard to decide on a punch. There's no ocean in Gridania, so it's my dream to go sailing everywhere on a big ship. They're all very excited. I wish I could have that same level of excitement about Christmas. Like I used to. But that's what happens. You get older, you have your own money, you buy your own gifts. You don't expect much of anything from anybody. At least that's my case, anyways. They're giving out hot drinks? Sounds great. I'm visiting with my mom. My first time in Gridania. So I guess I want to learn a little more about everything here. Fair enough. Ah, excellent timing. We received the last of the ingredients and are now brewing new varieties of Kinder Punch. We expect a throng of children will descend upon us as soon as we begin serving. Are you ready to attend to them? I'd like to review the characteristics of the cities and their punch. Gridania is located in the Black Shroud, the dominion of the elementals. The Carline Canopies Kinder Punch uses generous amounts of apple and cinnamon, and is a veritable bounty of the forest. Limsa Lamenza is a culinary cradle, where myriad cultures have come together courtesy of the trade on the seas. The Lamenzan Kinder Punch blends foreign spices with Lanuskian citruses to produce a fusion of flavor that reflects the mingling of peoples in the city. Ruled by Sultano Nanamo o Namo, the nation of Ulda thrives on commerce. Its bazaars are lined with exotic wares brought in by caravans, while the Colosseum throngs with nobles who seek thrill of gladiatorial combat. I forgot to do a thing for stream. Hold on. We gotta do the little thing on the screen there. There we go. It's for Final Fantasy 14. The Old Don Kinder Punch is made by simmering dried fruits and black pepper and a sweet butter tea. Result is a flavor that is royally rich as well as stimulating. Guess I'm ready then. Start serving! A friend of mine used to live in Old Don. He tells me stories about it. Always wanted to know what it's like there. You had something like that? There you go. Simple enough. Old Don Punch. Wow, this is really good. I like a sweet tea with spices. Is this what Old Don smells like? I wonder. I'm gonna get my friend to come too. Love to see what fruits from other places taste like. Do you have a punch that's made with them? How about Lomenzen? Because they were talking about like citrus and things. Oh, it's sour but sweet. I love it. I had no idea they grew so many times of citruses and Lanesca. What the heck? This random squirrel and another thing. I don't know what it was. You here for a punch too? Come on, let's go it together. Alright. I hear there's this place called the Coliseum where gladiators fight each other. I want a punch that'll make me feel like I'm there. Hold on. Hello again. I've never had a mold punch before. I'm not sure which one I should try. Try the Gridanian. I'm not trying to skip the scene. Press the wrong button. So the Coliseum is in Ul'dah? I'd love to see a fight there one day, but right now there's a fight in my own mouth. Woo! Spices in this punch sure pack a punch. Thank you, I love the apple flavor and the mug is delightful too. I hope I can meet some Muggles while I'm in Gridania. That's Godbird over there. I don't know what the heck he's doing running around. What to choose? I suppose I like a punch that makes me feel like I'm sailing somewhere far away. I'm gonna choose Lomenzen for that. Wow, what a great blend of flavors! I just love the design on the mug. Ships like this connect the whole world. Thank you, mister. I had a lot of fun. Yippee! Seems the children really enjoyed their punch. You did well with your selections. From here on, we celebrants will tend to the punch distribution with your fine example as a guide. You need only report back to Garanji. She will be eager to know how we fare. Oh, we gotta go back to the amphitheater. Back to the exit. I just finished putting out a few proverbial fires at the guild, so I thought I'd come by and see how you were getting on. The more the merrier, I always say. If you're here, my friend, may I assume that the Kinder Punch has handed out the little ones as planned? We are truly in your debt. With your help, we have not only brought the children festive cheer, but also expanded their horizons. Of course, they're all more than welcome to return and try the other types of punch. The longer they enjoy themselves at the stalls, the better. There you are, adventurer! I wanted to thank you again, and Miss Garanji and Moyen too. It was absolutely our pleasure. If you enjoyed the punch, then nothing would please us more. When I grow up, I want to be someone who knows lots about the world, like you, mister. I'll go and see what's out there myself. Tell everyone all about it. Want to tell everyone about Gridania, too. Starlight stalls have reminded me how much I love it here. That is a wonderful wish, and I've no doubt the spinner herself has heard it. When the time comes, it will be my pleasure to register you as an adventurer, young man. And I'll look forward to hearing your tales of courage and high adventure. That goes for you as well, of course. I remember starting off in Gridania and, being that low level, starting out as an adventurer and taking those really basic leave quests. That was a long time ago. Seems you truly inspired young Jultane, and you should still have time to spare. You could potentially inspire even more souls by helping us serve up more Kinder Punch. We'd be so glad if you simply enjoyed the festivities hereon. It is entirely up to you. While the celebration continues, our guide will be pleased to show you to the stalls. Thanks again. Happy Starlight! Happy Starlight to you. Oh, that's a bunch of different emotes. Vendors are now open for business.
Commercial Fish has interrupted our broadcast, and we'll be back with Wizzy in 3 minutes. No further interruptions for another hour afterwards. Consider subbing if you want ad-free.
Alright, Spice of Starlight. Okay, so that I think that's it for, like, the quest side of things. The rest of it's just kind of, like, chilling. We're gonna take a little short break, chat, and we'll be right back. Alright, chat, we're back. I'm gonna do a little bit more Starlight stuff here. Probably run around and deliver some more punch. Then I think I might hop over to Final Fantasy XI. Haha, curveball. And do that event. That Starlight event. I don't know what they'll have, but they usually have something. I do want to do a few roulettes before that, though. Just to, like, make sure I keep my gear up to date. Oh, you're back. The people who can't get enough of your punch, that's all that I can do to keep mugs filled. I should mention that the curious lady came by earlier. She spoke passionately about the spirit of culinary adventure before gifting us an array of unusual ingredients. Though I was skeptical at first, quite a few guests have enjoyed them in their beverages as an accent. So if you have a little urge to add something extra when you serve up a mug, leave it to your discretion. We'll just be glad for the break. Sure, why not? Bring the pots of punch a gentle simmer. Enticing aroma attracts someone to the stall. A world explorer in the search of the unknown. We get to serve different characters the punch. That's kind of a neat touch. Happened on an urgent request nearby, so I thought I'd revisit the stalls. Who should I run into again but you? Well, seeing you serving punch is a new experience at least. I'll have an old on one, please. Have a garnish. By the 12. This is Sabo tender, isn't it? Yep. Not you, too. They aren't entirely inedible, I concede. But putting them in a sweet drink, there are limits, for God's sake. When you travel the world, you would truly encounter all kinds of things and people. I suppose I owe you for that, at least. You were kind of ungrateful about that. I swear I wasn't trying to poison your punch. I was not trying to poison his punch. Although Aaronville, he was kind of an annoying character in the story to me. Serve it. Serve more punch. Owner of Caroline Canopy. Thought I smelled a lovely aroma. I've already sampled new varieties, so may I please have a mug of Gradanian punch? It'll be interesting to see how yours compares to the Canopy's house blend. I'm just gonna serve them all with the little extra garnish. Let's see what they have to say about it. This is grated chanterelle? Interesting. These fragrant mushrooms are sought after for culinary and medicinal purposes. I never imagined tasting it in a sweet drink. While it might require a more mature palate, there's a depth to this punch that's quite enjoyable. I'd be happy to have it again. Well, I should return to my duties. When you have a spare moment from your own, come relax at the canopy. Happy holidays, Galway Frog. Welcome in. I'm serving Kinder Punch to random Final Fantasy characters. Let's see. The proprietor of Drowned Wench. Couldn't help but come to see our lamented monks being used. And suffice it to say, I might be much obliged for some punch, too. All the tadpoles and streamer friends got me so close to pull the trigger and downloading this game. Why don't you do it? Do you know about the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an unlimited trial? I don't really know the whole spiel, but like they let you have like I think it's 2 expansions worth of content now. Like you play up to like level 80 or something. Lemons and Chocolate Punch. Bugger me, that's sweeter than a siren's kiss. You put chocolate in there, did ye? And a whole bleeding sack of sugar, too, by the taste of it. Heard again and again every time somebody tries to talk me into. I think they're playing more of an MMO before and remember the time sink it can be. Yeah, this is definitely one of those things that'll take a chunk of your life. I've been playing it off and on since A Realm Reborn. That was like, God, what, 10 years ago at least? When the hell did Realm Reborn come out? I need to research this, because it's just been ages. It released in 2013. So, 10, 20, 20, 30. It's 12 years old. Almost 13 years old now. Still, if folk is something a little unusual, I'd indeed be surprised how many sea dogs have a sweet tooth. What with sugar being used to preserve food on voyages. I reckon you might be onto something there. Any road, I'd best be on me way. Thanks for the hospitality. Next time you're in Lamenza, stop by the winch and I'll return the gesture. I don't know if you really get anything for like serving all these people, but like I'm just doing it for lore. Proprietress of Quicksand. Moyen invited me to Gridania for a Starlight celebration. I couldn't say no. Might I trouble you for a mug of Eldon Punch? Nothing like an Elden game for Eldenwood wings. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna log into Final Fantasy XI. I'm even more Elden than that. So I started my major like online gaming before World of Warcraft. Like Final Fantasy XI. That was my online addiction in the early 2000s, right as I was graduating high school. Old Don Punch with no Paul Pulp. Well, now, a delicious drink, and you've added nopal, cactus flesh, unless I'm mistaken? Plenty of folk enjoy nopal roasted and savory dishes, but it works surprisingly well with sweet flavors, too. Might have to try adding it to our menu. Thank you kindly. Whenever you're in Olda, be sure to stop by Quicksand, you hear? Serve some more. One of the Seed Seers. I remember playing Neverwinter for the longest, so thinking I might see if I still have an account on there. That'd be worth a shot, you know? MMOs and streaming kind of go in hand because, like, MMOs lend themselves to a long play session, and the community interaction with the game as well. It's just kind of like, it just kind of peanut butter and jelly. It melds together. Mold punch for guests? What a delightful idea. Lest you wonder, my sister Connie is busy as her wont, so I'm attending the festivities in her stead. I shall have a Grandanian punch if he would be so kind. Moogle Palm surprise. Moogle Palm! It was simply a confection made to resemble a palm. No, we didn't. We did not rip the freaking palms off of a Moogle and put them in a drink. That would be savage. That would be extreme. 14 jokes. Simply a confection made to resemble a palm, that is certainly a relief, and my companions especially. Without further ado, I shall give it a taste. Oh, now that's perfectly delicious. Just try not to frighten children over much, see here? No promises. Ah, you're back. Okay. Next in line. Did the research apparently is on console progress and items not carry over. Man, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, it's kind of like how Terra had a PC version that shut down. And it changed companies, and then when it changed companies, I lost all my progress. Hate that. And then that version shut down, and now the only version of Terra left is on the consoles. The only one that's left is on consoles. What a pleasant surprise to find you here, Dane. It is a great joy to spread cheer with the children during Starlight season. Though I must confess, this little helper finds himself in need of refreshment. I'd ask for a mug of local Gradanian punch. How about a generous dash of birch syrup with it? You're drinking the trees! What a face! Well, now, this punch tastes quintessentially Gradanian. There's no mistaking this Guardian accent. Might this be an acknowledgement of the Starlight celebration's origins? Yet, regardless of the intent, the generous amount of birch syrup is a wonderful touch. During this most special of seasons, I shall allow myself the indulgence. I thanks for the fine drink and company both. By your leave, I shall return to my duties. Many children yet await their Starlight gifts, and 'twould not do to keep them. East Alinar Trading Company. Oh, this dude. Oh my, if it isn't Dane! Having concluded some business discussions nearby, I thought to drop by the festivities. What a pleasant surprise to find your esteemed self manning a stand. Your esteemed self manning a stand. You're serving punch to guests, it would seem. Far be it for me to turn her down. I should like a mug of the Old Don variety if you'd be so kind. How about Namazu Whisker Delight? I beg your pardon? Did you say Namazu Whisker? Come now, that is surely a jest. I assume you're referring to some manner of ingredient that appears as a whisker, a strand of spice, mayhap. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. You don't know. Those Namazu are weird. Goodness me, that is certainly distinctive. When seeking to introduce a new specialty, I suppose uniqueness is a way to pierce a crowded market. Well, the drink had quite an invigorating effect, so if you will excuse me, I shall continue to peruse the stalls. I think I've served everybody. Oh, there's still one more to go. What fortune to meet you here, my friend. I had heard tell of the festivities while attending to some matters abroad, and decided to make a detour and tour the stalls. I must say, I also smell some familiar fragrances. If you are serving beverages to guests, 'twould be improper not to accept. May I trouble you for a mug? Extra hot and spicy. Spicy! Fireball! I see you spared no spice in this drink, my friend. I was able to taste it even with this vessel. I dare say Zero would enjoy it. They still serve her special curry at the Mayhem on occasion. And when they do, it never fails to get lively. But to return to the subject of the drink, I do take care with the amount of spice. I expect children here are no less inquisitive than those in the rods at Han, and may unknowingly bite off more than they can chew. Bye-bye. So, yeah, basically they have it where we served, like, cider to all the different characters from all the different expansions. There's, like, at least one from each expansion here. It's a nice little touch. I think this guy said the same thing as the last time. I'll give him the standard punch this time and see what it says. Not bad, not bad. Interesting to note that while the flora of Thanalan and Yoslani bear many similarities, their cuisines have evolved rather differently. Though my work for the guild ship took me to all manner of places, I've rarely had time to enjoy proper meals. As an independent contractor, I can now allow myself to not only take sights in my destinations, but taste as well. Thanks for the drink. I'll look around. Okay, well, I don't think you get anything else for this. This is just kind of like a little bit of extra lore for the event, which that's kind of nice. It's not just a one and done kind of thing. This gift from Tyrol. What was that? Stop tacos! Give me your tacos. I want tacos. That's cool. We get the reference to the soft tacos. Sample the new kinds of Kinder Punch. Oh, that's right. I got an emote. I got an emote for doing this event, chat. Christmas taco sounds great. Yeah, it does. Taco Bell used to have Choco Tacos. I think they discontinued them. Those were fucking fire. They had chocolate, caramel, crunchy waffle cone shell, and vanilla ice cream in the middle. And then gulp. Chug, 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 chug. We've got two emotes. We've got sip and gulp. Like, I don't know what the difference is. I think sip, you just kind of take your time with it. That's cool. It's got the little mug on it, too. I think the gulp one is persistent, and like it keeps cycling. I don't know. You need to look around in this area a little bit more. Blitzen Spectacular Illusions! Wah! That was kind of cool. Sparkly! Everything is locally grown by botanists. Flowers. Vases of flowers. Seeds. I don't really do much gardening in Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to my machinist, and I'm gonna do... I'm gonna cast my glamour. Oh, I have to go back to my my inn to do that. So I was gonna do like a trial real quick, then we're gonna switch over to Final Fantasy XI and do that Christmas stuff. Just wandering around here just to see if there's like any extra things. Duty finder time. We'll do a trial. Wow, that was fast. Time for a boss fight! Oh boy, Shenryu. I don't remember this fight, chat. Oh, what the fuck? Bro, that's not how you use that strategy board. Lamau. Ah! I don't remember my rotation at this level. I'm just gonna do the best I fucking can. You big dragon. This way? What? Okay. I guess I did it right. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. We're gonna fight all these little mini dragons. So AoE him down. If I don't talk much, it's just because I'm focusing, chat. This is one of those kinds of games. You have to be very fixated on what's happening. So you gotta fucking dodge shit. Even if I suck at it sometimes. Time to button mash! Ready? Mash the button! Whee! Ah! No. Ah! This guy's not really that difficult. Well, I mean to say we're doing him pretty well. Well, I didn't fall off or anything, so. So blood, da, 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 da. I like the music. I love the music. Da, 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 da. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Easy peasy. GG's. I just want to do like a couple of different duty finder things. You want to do like the whole set of the list or whatever, but yeah, I do need to do like my alliance raid. I would do whatever is like fast and easy, or you know, high value. How about alliance raid? Less than 5 minutes. There we go. Hop into a raid. Hello, Red Cloud, and thank you for lurking. Steal a few raids. Chill. Go and do the Final Fantasy XI holiday event. Oh, speaking of Final Fantasy XI. Wild that we landed on this one on the roulette. We'll actually get to roll on the gear, the cosmetic gear stuff that I want.
Chateau Doraghi? Is this meant to be Sandoria? More echoes.
Oh, what's that leather-bound memo? Echoes. Yippee! I can't say shit. Gotta love that. I like this raid series because this is at the current level cap. I get to use all my abilities. Come across all sorts of head scratchers walking streets of Sandoria. Rivalry between Galajo and his brother Juliet. Said to be he walked in a contest who could catch the most carp.
Ron 4 is supposed to be a quiet place that sees its fair share of new adventurers.
Interesting. Whee! I never actually like looked behind. They did such a good job with upgraded Sandoria Castle.
burning circle, here. It would appear the land has been altered.
Huh. That was like references to people fighting in burning
This
circle
is only
matches.
peak. We must be ready for anything.
Whee!
By the gods, it's Kirin.
Karen!
You, who have risen above your mortal status. I am Kirin.
I don't remember how to do this fight.
This surging power I bring to bear.
This is no power I've seen before, but I won't be daunted.
Oh shit. That's right, he does like the hand stomp thing. Oh fuck.
Comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Oh shit. I fucked up, chat.
Oh, guardians divine, lend me now your might. Oh, Caesar, conjure your infernal flames.
The divine beasts. Have care.
I do want to get back into 11, like, majorly. I want to do all of Rhapsody's Vanadil on my character that I've been streaming with. And finish off Seekers of Adeline. What in the fuck? Bro.
Will you overcome my trial?
That's part of how I got to where I am, was I streamed Final Fantasy XI for, I think, at least maybe 4 or 5 months with the new character. Just like doing the storylines. That was like my main stream game for the longest. Because it's a game that takes a lot of patience.
You shall reap the rewards for daring to contend with the gods.
Doing pretty well here. Oh shit. We gotta break the arms.
There is no escape.
We will escape. It's fine. We got this.
Know your
I haven't died. He says as he dies.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
I must thank you,
That's how it always is, man. Shit.
It seems we've impressed Kirin. Let us keep up the good work.
Ooh, shoes of aiming. Need. I need it for the glam.
It's Ultima and Omega, and they're attacking those airships.
Whee! This is so fucking cool, chat. Just flying through the air across airships.
The airships are taking heavy damage. We must do something.
Holy, what the fuck?
I'm glad you're safe. Come, let's keep moving.
Let's go! Yippee! Landed on the wrong airship. What?
I do not see an easy way back, but I'm sure you can handle things without me.
Ultima and Omega.
Hello there.
Hello there. Welcome in, Twiggy. Thank you for the hydrate. I will do so when I am able to. As soon as possible.
Hydration time. That means everyone.
We're about to get pushed here. Spread! Thanks for the love. And your daily potion. Son of a biscuit. Ow! Congrats on first. I died. That was a good time to hydrate. Give me a sec. Big damage. Run! Ah! Oh, that's... I was totally in the wrong place. Fucked up. You fucked up. Oh my goodness. Owie! I'm gonna die again! Healers! Help me! Bruh. I didn't even see that ray. Time for more death! Ah! I can never dodge it right. I suck at this. Alright, we'll try not to die this time. Why you put that on me for, man? Omega! Fuck! My reaction time kind of sucks. Not gonna lie.
An impressive show. Hurry now. Do not keep me waiting.
Okay, let's see. Tights of aiming, gimme. Oh, I already possessed that? Pass. Pass. Gimme. Teleport. Are you gonna make dinner? Alrighty then. Thanks for hanging out here. For film. Canonically, it's kind of weird how we have this dude, Alcyonis, because He should be at the top of that tower. Not like outside. Like, I remember having to fight him for testimonies and stuff for Final Fantasy XI. Job limit break. What a pain in the ass. Kabam.
You shall find me at the summit. Come then, show me what your kind can do.
Alright then. Let's go.
Oh, sublime Estoc! Drink deep of the elements.
Shit.
Once more, shall we? Kneel! Behold the glory of the Salat!
Come on, let's go.
You
I
are
was standing right in that, damn it.
to be crushed!
Did nothing wrong. You know what he did. I fucked up.
Accept your fate!
Hey, he did that.
Kneel before Zalatian wisdom and die! This is the power of crystals, transcendent, sublime.
Transcended. Oh, crap. Sublime. Put Sublime in the coconut and drink it both together.
By their might, I pave the path to paradise. I am the will of the crystal. That you should still stand.
Very well then.
Careful now. The face of war is ever changing. Tremble!
Oh, I hate it when my eyeball itches during a fight. Fuck!
Disappear.
Now!
Commercial Fish has interrupted our broadcast, and we'll be back with Wizzy in 3 minutes. No further interruptions for another hour afterwards. Consider subbing if you want ad-free.
I was like right in the middle of dodging, my eyeballs just started itching. Weird.
Oh, sublime Estoc! Drink deep of the elements.
Ah! Alright. Get back up! Somehow I'm still alive. Somehow. Not for long. No heals when I got a stick.
Accept your fate.
Yep, I definitely accepted my fate.
I thank you for this amusement.
Come on, I'm gonna stay over here. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't know what I was doing the first time I did this fight. I still don't know. Hey.
Be gone.
What the hell, man? Look how many people he's wiped. Holy shit, there's like one frickin' party left.
Estoc! Drink deep of the elements.
Man. Yeah, that's very true. Like old school days of Dynamis.
Why? I am the will of the crystal. How could I be defeated by mere mortals?
Farewell, my little brother. Return to the crystal from which you were born.
Need.
As for the
Striking.
rest of you, I invite you to the gate of the gods.
Pass. Starting point. I just wanted to take a second and look at
You
Sandoria.
have the privilege of walking within the heart of Tulia.
This is what we could have, damn
Do
it.
not disappoint me.
Square Enix. Oh yeah, this fight is pretty cool. I remember this. If I'm not on the floor half the time. That's like... One of the healers had to AFK for a second. Ready? I'm ready to die, kid! Ha! Even its false success shall not lose you! Drink!
This world shall belong to the Zealot. Can you escape this, I wonder?
I don't know, maybe. Probably not.
Be gone! Round and round they go.
I noticed everybody heading toward the boss, so I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna follow you guys. That's usually the only way I survive. It's just following the whole group. Ah, fuck. We're gonna load.
Pierces all.
Shit. Fucking javelins.
Allow me to show you a trick I've learned.
Wiggle a bit, wiggle a bit.
All you gotta do is just wiggle a bit. Wiggle a bit.
I said a
Wiggle,
wiggle,
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Hello there. Angelo Fragnarok brought 6 to my bro Wizzy. Let's all hang out, have a great time, and feel free to lurk if you wanna. Do your post-stream care. Stay hydrated, magical, and remember, I don't care how big the room is. I cast Fireball.
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Angelo. Hope you had a good stream. I'm in the middle of raid fight. Fragnabot's here to support and uplift.
Nature of my existence.
Merry Christmas Eve to you.
Come. Let us finish this.
This is such a cool cutscene.
And make this world ours.
And they took us to sea.
The time for games is over. Behold my true power.
Yeah, this gets pretty intense, so...
Fitting stage for our battle. All pales before our brilliance.
Welcome, Raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Wiz, mostly Say So Gentleman Wizard. I play a lot of games, old school, new school, everything between MMORPGs like Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy XI. We played all the Christmas stuff, the Starlight event stuff earlier in the stream today already. After this, I'm going to be hopping into Final Fantasy XI and doing the Christmas stuff in there too, and their Starlight event there. Then none of the 11 raids and 14, I'll Narch from 11. Yeah.
You fought well. It's time
God,
to
I don't know
say
where to stand in this fucking raid. I swear to God, there's so many damn things. It's very intense. That's what I say. all the Final Fantasy XI raids are intense. There's lots of dodging. There's lots of things going on. I'm glad I'm not Black Mage, because I think I probably would lose my damn mind trying to stay in one place. Fudge. Somehow I dodged most of that. I chugged too soon.
even in this false flesh, I will not lose to you.
Yeah, there's like cyclones going off everywhere. And this is crazy. Always have to be on the move. Oh my god.
Let's try this.
Owie. I'm gonna die. He's sleep kidding me. I've hit him with the big guns. Ah, shit. Yeah, we'll push the DPS. There is a little bit of input lag, I notice. I have a good connection. I'm wired too. I haven't played in like 4 years. Only 75 classes thief. Ah. Leveling dancer. Cool. It's good to see more people playing Final Fantasy XI. It was the first like major online game that I got myself into. There were things before that, like on PC, for me, like Unreal Tournament and a few different things, but my first MMO experience was Final Fantasy XI, back on the PlayStation 2. They put the Christmas Juno music in the game in 14, so I'm gonna go get that next. First MMO was Mabinogi. I remember that. That game is still going too, by the way. Mabinogi still exists. And it's basically like anime RuneScape. So that's the end of that raid. Oh yeah. Been doing a lot of the Starlight stuff. They've done a really well job with decorating everything here. Nice seasonal event. Let me go back to Dancer. I just want to take like a little picture. Now what the heck? My computer did a thing there. That was weird. But yeah. I really think this is cool. I don't remember exactly how to use this. Gotta grab some food and be working sport. Appreciate it. Thanks again for the raid. I'll be hopping over to Final Fantasy XI in a couple minutes here. I'm gonna be doing their Starlight. It's a portrait mode? Oh, that's weird. I guess that's for like your phone. If you want to take pictures for your phone wallpaper. Movement. I took a couple of screenshots. I'm no cheapos expert for sure. It's not generally like my forte. But I do like to take screenshots occasionally. We're going to take a quick break, chat, and I will be hopping into Final Fantasy XI. I don't want to spam roulette today. I think that would just kind of sour my mood a bit if I had to do a whole ton of it. But, you know, a couple every once in a while, it's fine. Like leveling in Alliance Raid. I don't like tombstone grinding. I just don't. I mean, we're switching over to Final Fantasy XI after the break here. Y'all back just in time. Hold on a second. Pause this other music so we're not clashing here. Do, 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 do. Okay, I think the audio is okay. Looks fine. So Elenastoff is my character that I've been streaming. He's the guy who we started when I started streaming Final Fantasy XI. I've taken him all the way from Sandorian Nation, rank 1 to 10. Rise of the Zellart, total completion, except for the epilogue. Chains of Promathia, total completion except the epilogue. And Treasures of Auderagon, total completion except the epilogue. And Wings of the Goddess, total completion except the epilogue. So, we've done most of the expansions. Like, most of... My battery just totally flipped out there. That scuff was because my iPhone is low power. So we may not be able to do very much more stream. So usually I have my battery charged, but I forgot to do it today. But we will get into this. We'll do the Christmas event, the Starlight stuff, as much as possible. I don't plan on like doing level grinding stuff today. I'm mainly just gonna focus on like the seasonal event things, which I think I left off. What I was doing was I was about to get into Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. Hold on a second. I gotta move everything around here. I was like, why in the hell did my tracking stop? And it's just like, I looked at my iPhone. It's just like, oh, 20% power. Oh shit. Like that's not happened to me yet. Because usually I have my my setup has like a backup battery that powers my iPhone, and I usually have that backup battery charge. I couldn't find like a long enough cable to plug in the iPhone. Like they don't give you the fucking adapters anymore when you buy an iPhone. So like I had like this tiny ass little cable thing that would literally just be the length of my arm. It's not long enough to reach the power source. Let's head back to, I don't know, let's go to either Bastock or Windurst. I think I'm gonna do Bastock. Bastock Market. Yeah, it's important to note that like Final Fantasy XI is still running pretty strongly. It's by no means is it perfect at all. There's a lot of issues with like population on certain servers, and yeah, we get to see the decorations here. Each of the nations have their own decorations too, which is really neat. So it's like the first online seasonal event that I ever played. You know, being like part of a persistent Final Fantasy world. I guess the Moogles are here. Ho ho! Kupo! Merry Starlight! Kupo ho! As with past celebrations, we prepared a veritable mountain of presents for all adventurers, Kupo. We'd appreciate your help in distributing the presents. What say you? Of course. You're truly a role model for all adventurers, Kupo. Now then, we'd like you to take this card and give it to a female Tataru adventurer. Oh, wait. Where we? I think we were supposed to, like, trade these with other players. I forgot. It might not be as good as I thought it was. It's been a long time since I tried this event. We Muggles have spent many a sleepless night preparing for this year's festivities, Kupo, but be sure not to miss any of the exciting events that are being held in and about town during this most joyous of seasons. Oh, there's a thing you must simply know, Kupo. Should you come by any gift tokens, bring them to me and I'll furnish you with gorgeous gifts in exchange. Run along and immerse yourself in revelry, Kupo. Well, I got that. That's one thing I got was... the thing they just gave me. Hold on, I need to stretch a little bit. Been a minute. Happy toy, where be me happy toy. What was it that they gave me? Cassiopeia card. Is that a key item? I think you're supposed to give these cards to other players and trade them. I think you were supposed to, like, follow these merrymakers around, too. What was, Style Walk? I think that was under macro. It's been a fucking minute. At Equip set. Style Walk to this. That's my Starlight outfit that I have here. So I need to look at the page for the game because I don't know if they've added anything new or if it's probably the same. More than likely it's the same. Shami's Trove. New Year's Return Home to Vanadil discount campaign has started. So if you're wanting to get back into Final Fantasy XI and you don't actually own it yet, then now's a good time. Because, like, they've got all the client is on a discount. Vanadil collection is 64%. 64% off right now. Everybody gets a Mogpel Red and Mogpel Ultra for logging in December 19th to January 12th, 2026. Is that a weapon coupon? This month is featuring a weapon coupon. Tradable for ethereal weapons? Are they just like cosmetic or? Yeah, they're just cosmetic. They're like for style lock. They look kind of cool. Kind of like a bloody blade or a pickaxe. Starlight celebration. Here we go. Nab presence held hostage by nefarious goblins. Speak to the Moogle. Confirm details of the event at G8. Special minigames are available for adventurers to enjoy. I know you guys can't really see much right now, but I'm looking at the Play Online webpage and seeing what we need to do and where we need to go. There's something about retrieving presents from these goblins that are wandering around. First of all, I need to make sure that I've got inventory space, because of course I don't have enough space. I'm gonna NPC some of this trash that's in my inventory. I'm gonna turn on chat filter for shout and yell. Selling some items. I don't even know what these shards do. That's the problem that I have with Final Fantasy XI a lot of times, is that I'll get so many different items, and I don't know what stuff does what. Or if it's like a token item for some other content. I definitely don't need a pebble in my inventory. I don't think I need this. This is probably something that dropped in my inventory from Records of Eminence. So you've got the Records of Eminence, so like on top of that, just giving you random-ass gear now. Selling junk. I don't need it. Oh, I got these ultra and silver. I think that was mentioned. That I got just for logging in. I got these Mogpels. Anyways, let's go see if we can find these goblins and give back the presents that were stolen before my battery runs out on my phone and I have to... I don't know. Hopefully it won't be too long, but... Yeah, I've got 13% battery on my phone. Sadly. Here's the Moogle. Super special Starlight celebration to you, ambitious adventurer. What am I saying? This is hardly time for gleeful greetings of all alliterative addresses, Gilpal. Even as we speak, overzealous goblins are partaking not just in Starlight celebration spirit, but others' precious presents. These gobbies bear no bad blood, but their covetous capers are the cause of much consternation, Kupo. And to make matters worse, they even filched the furnishings the Moghouse Management Union ordered from the guilds. I know the saying, if you give a goblin a goulash, but this is ridiculous. Please, Honest, I beseech you. Find the goblins trapezing about town and teach them the meaning of private property once and for all. Affably by asking them to relinquish what they requisition, Kupo. It may seem like the Moghouse Management Union is exploiting the nearest adventurer, but nay. You, and only you, are capable of restoring resplendence and revelry to the realm. Now go forth and fulfill the festive fate we thrust upon you. Merrymaker, give me your stuff. Happy toy. He said no. Ah, he found me! Ah! How dare you? Rude. You, I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. One of these has gotta have it. Fine. Fair. I don't know. Yeah, so even the seasonal events in 11 and 14, they're like parallel to each other. They use the same name. It's the Starlight. I give it back. Now you happy? Oh, okay. So I got the blue present. What? He took it right back! That bastard! Son of a bitch! Now we gotta find another one that actually has it and then avoid, like, running into the other ones. Alright, now we gotta just avoid the goblins. Damn it. Sorry, my battery on my phone is bitching the fuck out of me. He took my present again. It's causing my tracking to freeze. It kind of sucks. I don't remember what you get for this, but I just want to do it anyways. There's more than a few things for this event. Rude goblins. Trying to give it back. Have to go to another goblin and find one. Hell, the same one can steal the present from you if he gives it to you. If you run in his line of sight again. So you have to be careful. I don't know which one has it. It's just kind of random, I guess. Okay, I got it. I got it. Hopefully I can give it back. Go, 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 go. Run. Looks like this gift is from someone named Ipion. Seek out the center and start spreading some starlight spirit. Watch out for mischievous goblins. Ipion. We'll wide scan for... Be careful and not run into any more goblins. Oh, this person. Whoa, a cutthroat. Take anything you want. That's not my lucky chocobo hose. Please. Wait, isn't that the gift I sent Lame Deer? You didn't steal that too, did you? What? You valiantly wrested it from the clutches of the greedy goblin so you could return it to me? I just knew my handsome champion and resplendent regalia would come to me someday. I'm sure you've been through quite a few trials and tribulations just getting this back to your fair lady. However, my hands are tied at the moment, and I can't take this present to Lame Deer. Therefore, I command you, my loyal follower, to act as liaison and deliver it unscathed. I have no doubt that you'll succeed, since a knight will do anything to serve and protect his mistress. Please don't forget to check in with me after the delivery is made. Every champion knows it's a chivalrous thing to do. So I need to find another one called Lame Deer. Okay, so he's like all the way toward Bastock Mine, shit. A little bit of a predicament here. The goblins, they keep going up and down the stairs. I have to get over there. It actually looks like probably a better idea to try to wait for that goblin to come over here. There's two goblins. Alright, time to go. Go, 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 go. Get down the stairs. Ah, shit. I'll hide. I gotta be stealthy. Don't get too close to the goblin. Alright, I'm gonna make a beeline. Nope. Gotta be careful. Alright, we'll circle around. I see my target. He's within distance. But I'm gonna go over this way. Fuck! The goblin's after me. I took a wrong turn, basically. This is pretty exciting, isn't it? I have to make sure that I'm not found out. Maybe if I go back the other way, I'll watch these guys and then I'll go that way. I think I can make it. I think I can make it from here. They were I am Stealth. Hello, Mr. Lame Deer. I have a present for you. Why would a peon be sending me a gift? It's not like there's anything special going on. Starlight celebration, you say? So that explains the light shows and festive atmosphere around here lately. My head just hasn't been the same since I fell off that chocobo last month. I'd best start looking for something to give in return. And meantime, please tell Ipion how happy I am to receive this. Maybe next year I'll remember before it's too late. You can only hope. And I hand it over to the blue present. You know, what I might do, chat, is I might come back with another stream a little bit later, more Final Fantasy XI, and do more of the festive events. Because my iPhone battery is running a little bit low. I still would like to do a lot of these things. How fared your journey, my courageous champion? Oh, I simply knew I could place my complete trust in you. You've not only made your fair lady quite proud, but saved the Starlight celebration from those covetous beastmen. Oh, joyous day! Yippee! Considerable amount of charity you've shown complete strangers cannot be overstated, Kupo. With your magnanimity, moxie, and master mediation skills, this year's Starlight celebration would have been a much dimmer affair. Yet to polish this party to a point of pristine luster, more goblins must be taught the difference between naughty and nice. Remember, once you give back a gift, seal the deal by simply sauntering over to the nearest Moogle. We're counting on you. The Moghouse Management Union humbly offers you this token of our thanks, not only for making the world a brighter place, but for tolerating our Moogle mummery and voluminous vats of verbosity that violated your virgin ears. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, I forgot those festive gobbies are still frolicking with our furnishings, Kupo. I'm sorry to solicit further favors from you, but could you kindly retreat those as well? Pretty please with paprika on top? You wouldn't want to keep us from rewarding the good boys and girls of Vanadil, would you? And remember, goblins would just want to jump for joy and jubilation at this jocular time of year. Bequeath beastmen bills our bedazzling bijou to them. You may find yourself furnished with furnishings. In return, I got Dream Trousers +1, which I think I already had. But I'm just doing it for the fun of the game. Enhances the effect of orange juice. Which I don't think people really use orange juice anymore. You've got refresh 3 or whatever for merits. Okay, let me see. I gotta check my my iPhone status. Yeah, I'm at 4%, chat. I gotta wrap stream up for now and let things recharge. I'll try to do better next time and not let things get so low. So let's find somebody to raid out to. If I decide to come back with another stream tonight, I'll let you know on my Discord and on my socials. If you're not already in my Discord, here's a link if you would like to join. It's a nice little fun festive thing. Just, you know, we're doing Final Fantasy 14 and Final Fantasy 11 seasonal events. I'm definitely not done with the seasonal events on 11 right now. But I have to wrap up stream because my battery on my iPhone is low. So, sorry about that. I could keep going, but, you know, I would have to switch to the other camera mode, and I don't think it's as good. I would prefer to just, like, stay with V-Bridger and how I normally move around. What's up, Vario? Damn. Yeah, oh my god. You wild. That is one way. That is one way to try it. That's why there's a bunch of hot air in that case. Oh my gosh. Let's find somebody to read. Yeah, actually not a lot of people streaming right now. Which, you know, is understandable. Those people are just taking time off. I could go raid my friend Lunar. I think that's what I'll do. Let me see if they're live right now. I think they are. That they're trying to do a long stream. They're doing Dark Cloud 2 right now. Y'all go say hi to Lunar. I might be back later with another stream of Final Fantasy 11. After I get everything recharged, and I'm going to try to do more of the seasonal event. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry about that. I forgot the S at the end of it. So copy that first message if you're not sub. Copy the second one if you are. The second one uses my custom emotes, which you get by subbing. I'll do a /raid. Take care of yourself. I gotta go recharge my iPhone for the tracking things. I plan to be back a little bit later on in the evening. If that changes, then I'll let you know. But keep an eye on Discord and socials. We'll try to get more things from the goblins when we next return. And do some of the mini games that Starlight Celebration has. Ta-ta for now, everybody, and thanks for hanging out.